What's going on, guys? Welcome to the second installment in my ACT Common Problems and Questions video series. Like I said, in this series we will be discussing, analyzing, and giving problem-solving strategies to common questions that you will almost definitely come across in the ACT exam. And in today's video we will be discussing three more ACT math problems that I have seen a number of times in ACT practice tests as well as the real exam. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
The problem type I want to go over is the pie chart percentage/fractions problem. In these problems, you are given a pie chart like the one in number 14 and have to find the fraction, percentage, or angle measure that is representative of a certain section or part of the pie. In 14, you are told that the chart has correct hour values, but the angle measures are incorrect, and you must find the angle measure for the core subject sector. One trick that works well when trying to find angle measures in a pie chart is to, in this case, divide the number of hours of the specific section by the number of total hours, and multiply that decimal by 360 as there are 360 degrees in a circle. In essence, what you're doing is finding the fraction of the chart that the specified sector occupies and multiplying that proportion by the 360 degrees that are used to describe a circle. When you divide the core subject sector's 4 hours by the total 9 hours and multiply that decimal by 360, you get 160 degrees, which is h. It's all about understanding how proportions and angles in a pie chart work together. Another problem like this is number 25, where you are asked to find the percentage of Lucy's largest expenditure out of her entire month's budget. When you see this diagram, you can clearly see that the clothes are the largest expenditure. So take the dollar amount for clothes, which is $254, and divide it by the $900 budget, and you get about 0.28 or 28%, which is B. The last problem of this type that I wanted to go over is number 43. In this one, you have to identify the proportion of people in the 25 to 35 years age range based on the pie chart. The problem helps you out by specifying that the proportion is a ratio of people in the age range to those not. So you simply have to take the percentage of people in the 25 to 35 age range, which is 42%, and make a proportion with the other number being the percent of people not in the age range, which is 100 minus 42, which is 58%. So the ratio is 42 to 58, which can be simplified to 21 to 29, which is D. To recap, for these kinds of problems, your success really depends on your ability to recognize what is being asked and putting into action the strategy to make a ratio, find a percentage, or find the angle measure based on what the question is asking.
So that's really all there is to it. I should mention that these are of moderate difficulty, and I have, like I said, come across these kinds of problems a number of times in the ACT exam. So make sure you do a good job of understanding them. We will have more of these kinds of videos coming soon, so please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share so we can keep the content coming for you guys. And until next time, this is Shahir Mirza from 5 Academy, signing off.